Championship. Challenger. Dustin, you look directly into those eyes, because those eyes are the eyes of the next Rockstar Pro World Champion, and he is the mini draw. He is one mean hombre, and he is Jake Crist. Reigning, defending Rockstar Pro World Champion, the Catalyst, Dustin Rayz.
Bork, this is the matchup we have all been waiting for. The main event here tonight at a killer Christmas. The Rockstar Pro World Championship is on the line. Dustin Rayz against Jake Crist. And Bork, these two, it goes back many, many, many years between Jake Crist and Rayz.
Mark. Decades. They met in high school. They started backyard wrestling together, training together in the barn. These two grew in their love for professional wrestling together, but that time is far, far behind them.
It certainly is, and you see Jake Crist picking up the Christmas tree and taking down Dustin Rayz with it, and once again. And as you can see, this is a Christmas Carnage match, Bork.
That's right, Christmas Carnage. All that crazy shit all around the ring can be used as weapons. No DQs, no countouts, but it's one fall to a finish for the Rockstar Pro World Championship.
I have a feeling they're not going to find any gift cards in those bags. I think it's going to be something a lot more dangerous than that.
Well, yeah, Mark. What the hell's wrong with you?
I was just saying. I thought it was funny. And now Dustin Rayz. Oh, and there you hear it, Dustin Rayz. And you saw earlier tonight, Dustin Rayz talking about this matchup, burning photographs of him and Jake Crist, like you said, going all the way back to high school, their days back in the barn.
They were teenagers learning about wrestling together.
Yeah.
Just, they were so close, and over the years they drifted apart. You know, maybe it's jealousy.
I was just going to bring that up.
Maybe Dustin Rayz is jealous of Jake Crist's success. He's traveled the world. He's an Impact TV star.
Right.
And maybe this Rockstar Pro World Championship just isn't enough for Dustin Rayz.
And that's the thing, Dustin Rayz, that's the one thing he has to hang his hat right now with Jake Crist is gosh, what a shot, is he is the current Rockstar Pro World Champion. So you can talk about those accolades for Jake Crist, which is all true, but Dustin Rayz right now is at the top of the mountain here in Rockstar Pro.
That's true, Mark. And you know, Dustin, he's bigger than Jake Crist. He's stronger than Jake Crist. He's probably more conniving and cunning than Jake Crist. But I don't know if he's better than Jake Crist.
And now Dustin Rayz pulling a plate out. One of those gifts inside.
It was a Christmas platter, Mark.
Oh, Christmas platter. Well, where's the food? Where's the ham? Oh, and there's a kick by Jake, driving Rayz into the guardrail. Oh my gosh! Oh my God! Struck him right in the head. Wow. Oh my God.
Full contact right there with the skull of the mini draw Jake Crist. And that might be it right there. That might be just what Dustin Rayz needed.
Rayz throws him into the guardrail. And, you know, we talk about the teenage days of Dustin Rayz and Jake Crist. I'm sure back then Dustin Rayz figured he would be the one to break out and travel across the world. Now he sees Jake Crist as the one doing all of these great things. It has to, you can see it's driving Dustin Rayz insane.
Perhaps, Mark, perhaps. I don't know what the hell's going on in the mind of Dustin Rayz.
It's always hard to figure out what's going on in Rayz's mind.
All I know, Mark, is that you can be too old for a lot of things, but you're never too old to be afraid. And something about Dustin Rayz, something about that look in his eyes, it scares me.
Oh my gosh, and Jake Crist just caught Dustin Rayz. I don't even know what he hit him with there.
It was enough to stun him, that's for damn sure.
No doubt about that. Oh my gosh, another shot by Jake Crist. There's all sorts of plunder around ringside here.
Well, Mark, you talk about how Dustin is at the top of the mountain, and you're right, he is currently champion.
Right.
But Jake Crist is a two-time Rockstar Pro World Champion.
Oh my gosh.
And Jake's in elite company there.
Yeah.
Sammy Callahan, Trey Miguel, Jeremiah, the only other two-time Rockstar Pro World Champions.
Let's not forget.
Of course, Aaron Williams, a four-time champion.
That is absolutely correct. Dustin Rayz now with the shot to Jake Crist. Oh wait, Rayz has him in a bad spot.
What strength!
Oh my gosh. Into a nice brain buster there by Dustin Rayz. Rayz goes for the cover. Here's the count. Only two.
Jake Crist is a fighter. He's a big match fighter. He is a prize fighter. And that has always been the case with Jake Crist. When the stakes are high, I don't know if there's anyone better in this business.
Hey, no argument from this person right here. As Dustin Rayz hits Jake Crist in the back as Jake Crist was trying to position a sign there. And now it's Dustin Rayz that grabs the Merry Christmas sign.
Oh, but he turned the lights off. Of course, a Knight Rider would.
Well, he's got it positioned in the corner, and it might be lights out for Jake right here. Oh, no, wait, Jake turns it around and throws Rayz into it.
Face first into that sign. Jake goes for the cover.
Shoulders are down, but only two.
Emotions must be running high. Obviously, there's professionalism in that this is about the championship.
Sure.
But it is so personal between these two. And that conflict has only flared up recently with the Knight Riders, Larry D, and Jake Crist.
Oh my God, Jake caught him. He slammed him down. Will this do it? No, it's only two.
So close there. That's the thing, Jake, so innovative in that ring. We saw just a couple of days ago in his match against Alex Colon, you know, he hooked the leg in a different way with that backslide, that work of art, in a way we've never seen before, and it worked for him.
Absolutely. As now Jake Crist and his manager, the Iron Manager, JT Davidson, positioning this. Hey, what do you think is in there? I don't know what's in there. Is it a surfboard? That'd be a good gift.
I've never seen a surfboard that shape, Mark.
I don't surf. I don't know.
No shit. But as you said, JT Davidson out there, we saw him with Dave Crist earlier tonight.
Right.
That's why he's not with us on commentary.
Oh, wait, Jake. Oh, man. Oh, they've got a position. And now Jake Crist has Dustin Rayz up on his shoulders. Oh, man. Dustin Rayz, just barely avoided the fate of what I presume is a board. Oh, man. Right hand by Dustin Rayz.
But not a surf one. Just a regular board, probably.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a turf board.
Turfboard.
No,
I hope you die.
Oh, and Dustin Rayz, oh man, with some words there for Jake as he hits the right hand. Jake holding on to the ropes. He's holding on for dear life here.
One has to wonder, how does it come to this? What's been going on in Dustin's head to tell his former friend, his former brother, he wants him to die?
Ooh. There's a kick by Jake right to the face of Rayz. I have no idea, Bork. No idea. Oh wait, Jake lining it up. There's a kick by Crist. It's almost impossible to get into the mind of a Knight Rider, I'll tell you that.
That's true. He caught Dustin right on the jaw.
Whoa, crossbody. Beautifully done.
Elevation.
But only two again. Rayz gets a shoulder up.
Come on.
Jake Crist, I think he's wondering what it's going to take.
And that's a great question. I mean, you talk about how Jake Crist added a wrinkle to the work of art this past Wednesday. It may take something like that facing somebody that you've known, you've fought since high school.
If there's anybody who knows all of Jake's Crist other than his brother, other than Sammy Callahan, it's going to be Dustin Rayz.
No doubt about it. It's Jake Crist with the kick to the midsection.
When you saw some of those pictures, they were 15 years old when they were training there.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Oh, what is Jake doing? Jake has him. Oh, man. Jake trying to slam Dustin Rayz, maybe going for the catalyst driver.
So, yeah.
Ooh, but Rayz fighting back with the headbutts.
Right to the clavicle.
Oh,
face first into that board for Jake Crist.
And luckily for Jake, he didn't go all the way through the board, but that didn't feel good, though, striking the skull into that board.
No, not at all. I think he kind of changed the direction of his body as he was falling down. But he still made contact. Well, he's still down on the ground.
Dustin Rayz has another one of these gifts that are ringside here. He has a present. What's in it? Oh, no.
It's ornaments.
Some ornaments now he's placing on the board. As long as the ornaments don't roll off, that could do some serious damage to Jake Crist.
Well, whoever put those in there probably shouldn't have gotten the spherical ones, but what are you going to do?
Oh, listen to this crowd. Anytime one of the Crist brothers is in action, they have the home field advantage. But look at Jake holding on to the turnbuckle.
Quick thinking there from Jake Crist. Just laying big right fists into Dustin's face.
Oh, swing and miss on that one. And now Rayz has him. Oh, no! Oh, God! Wow. What a slam by Rayz. Through the board goes Jake, and through the glass ornaments as well.
Yeah, this is the best advantage Dustin has had thus far.
Hey, it is a board.
He's unwrapping that one.
Yeah, he is. And you're right, it wasn't a surfboard. I'm still holding out hope.
Mark, did you really think it would be anything else?
I thought I might be able to grab it later and try something. And now Rayz, oh my God, throws him into the Christmas tree.
The cover.
Will this do it? No, it's only two.
Of course, we're keeping an eye on JT Davidson at ringside.
Sure.
I'm also keeping an eye out for Alex Colon.
No doubt.
Fortunately, I think Larry D may have knocked him loopy earlier tonight.
Well, he may have. And JT Davidson is ringside just in case. And now, wait, Rayz has him. Oh, and he throws Jake through another board.
Look at this, Jake, right back to his feet.
He's up. Jake is up. He's going for it.
Oh.
What is this? Work the bar. Two. Oh, Rayz rolls through. Rayz has him. Oh, no.
Catalyst driver.
Oh, no, there it is. Two. Wait.
No.
Jake kicks out. But Rayz back to it.
He goes for another.
Second catalyst driver. That has to be 2 and 3.
That's it.
Your winner via pinfall and still rockstar pro world champion Dustin Rayz.
And it took not one, but 2 catalyst drivers by Dustin Rayz. Bork, I can't remember anybody kicking out of the catalyst driver. Jake Crist just did, but still, Dustin Rayz retains here tonight.
And here comes Alex Colon to celebrate with his fellow Knight Rider. Mark, December 7th, 2018, a day that will live in infamy. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
Well,
that's Pompano Joe. What's Pompano doing?
Not just because Dustin is still champion, but because we have a show named after an idiot like Pompano Joe.
Well, Pompano Joe coming out here to celebrate? He thinks he's a Knight Rider? Well, Pompano finally got some friends tonight, and I guess, poor Pompano, he let it get to his head a little bit.
What the hell did he think was going to happen?
Oh, no, Pompano, no, not like this. Not on his night.
Here it is.
Oh,
the
no.
ride of death. Oh. Good night, Pompano Joe. I think that homie's going to be alone for the rest of his life.
No.
His short, lonely, ugly, pathetic life.
But Dustin Rayz retains the Rockstar Pro World Championship, and he defeated Crist to do so here tonight.